I need to speak to Sarah Connor.
Yeah, that's my Arnie impression. The Terminator. Now, for those of you that follow me on Twitter or Facebook know that I tend to do these kind of things. For example, Jurassic World came out last week, so in anticipation I reviewed all the previous installments. Now that Terminator Genisys is upon us, I figured it would be only fair and logical to do the same thing with the Terminator franchise. So here we go. The Terminator came out in 1984. It's a James Cameron classic. The movie stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton, and Michael Biehn. So what is the Terminator about? You probably know that, and if you don't, where have you been living? Have you been living under a rock? You do not know the plot to the Terminator? Well, just in case, I'll explain it anyways. In 1984, two beings from the year 2029 arrive in Los Angeles. Both are looking for a woman called Sarah Connor, played by Linda Hamilton. The first one is a soldier called Kyle Reese. The other one is actually a cyborg, only known as the Terminator, or T-800. As Kyle Reese explains to Sarah Connor, the future is horrible. Yeah, the machines have taken over, there has been a nuclear holocaust, and the humans have been locked into a battle against the machines for the past 30 years or something. However, the leader of the human resistance is a man named John Connor, who will be Sarah Connor's kid. So the machines sent a Terminator back in time to kill her. However, we humans were smart and also sent someone back in order to protect her, and that's Kyle Reese. And now the hunt is on. Now, Terminator, like I said, is a classic among classics. It's a horror film, it's a science fiction film, and it's an action flick. There's so much to love about it. First of all, the characters. I mean, I really like Michael Biehn in this movie, believe it or not. When I think of 80s actors, Michael Biehn just pops up in my head. He was in Aliens and he was in Terminator, pretty much playing the same guy in both movies, but he's fantastic. He is this 80s testosterone-filled soldiers that just wants to protect Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor is marvelously played by Linda Hamilton. The entire world pretty much relies on her survival. And she really doesn't like that. She's confronted with that shit and she's like, no, I'm nobody special, just leave me alone. But she has to step up. And yeah, we have to talk about Arnie. Yeah, that movie really put Arnold Schwarzenegger on the spot. I know that a lot of people say that Conan put him on the spot. I respectfully disagree, because when you think about Arnold, which movie pops into your head? Be honest. Say it with me. Come on. That's right. It's the Terminator. And he only has like a couple sentences, which is a good thing, because he has a hardcore Austrian accent, which is funny. I mean, a cyborg from the future talking like this.
Where's Sarah Connor? I really need to speak with her. I'll be back. I need your boots, your motorcycle, and your clothes.
Yeah, he is actually very terrifying in the movie. I remember seeing this film as a kid. I was afraid of Arnold. I really gotta admit, that guy gave me nightmares. Yeah, that's right. I was afraid of that guy.
Put that cookie down! Now!
But no, this movie is exciting as hell. I mean, now we have seen shit like this over and over again. People coming back, trying to stop a shitty future. But it's all based on that movie. This movie set the ground rules for an entire franchise. When you see a dark future where robots have taken over and just shooting the shit out of people, it's probably trying to do what Terminator did back then. And Terminator did it with aces. James Cameron is really known to be a larger-than-life director. He always creates those huge, phenomenal action movies that are just larger than life. And the Terminator is no exception. He's also known to have strong female lead characters, and Sarah Connor absolutely embodies that. Growing up as a kid of the 80s and 90s, I was exposed to two different concepts of time travel. I saw the Back to the Future movies, which by the way are extremely awesome, which was this really fun adventure thing, you know, time travel. Hell yeah, I'm down. And I was exposed to the Terminator movies. And that was some scary shit. Seriously, having this guy just coming after you, just not stopping. There are so many great sequences in the movie. For example, the Terminator just blasting through the police station. That shit is still amazing. And the entire movie has a different tone than most of the others because you have to run, you have to hide, you can never stop. It is a plot that actually and absolutely supports the action, which is imperative in an action flick. You have to have a plot that does support action, and the plot is simple. Killer machine trying to find Sarah Connor. Kyle Reese has to protect her. So first it's the hunt for Sarah Connor, and then it's getting her and just protecting her. And since Kyle Reese is a soldier, a human being like us, he can't really go hand-to-hand combat against the Terminator. He'd be dead in a second. But he uses his wit, he uses his knowledge in order to just keep her as safe as possible. And as far as time travel and logic goes, the movie really has a couple great twists and turns. Like, when you finish the movie, you want to see it again, just to get the whole picture again and seeing how the loop closes. That is amazing. This was back in the days when directors actually showed their love and investment into a good action movie. The story supports action. The stunts are great. The explosions are real. The excitement never stops. That is how you create a powerful action movie and a great experience for the audience. So yeah, Terminator, amazing classic movie. It inspired an entire genre. It has phenomenal characters. One of the greatest and most horrifying villains ever put on any screen. And a very cool concept of time travel. So yeah, Terminator definitely gets the gold medal. So yeah, I have reviewed the Terminator. Next up, T2 Terminator Judgment Day. And that brings the franchise to a whole nother level. But that's another video for another time. Thank you guys as always for watching. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more, then just subscribe.
I was the Terminator, now I'm the governor, and I'm back for Genisys.